What up, people? That's exactly what my view looks like in Florida. I live in the swamp. Nah, I don't live in the swampy area. What's up, Josh? What's up, Tassa? What's up, Kalake? I am trying to figure out where I'm going to start. I didn't really feel like playing the unarmed build. Mostly because I need to start a new... I guess I don't know if I need to start a new character, but I want to start a new character to test out a mod that is in beta. Let's see here. Could do camping in the woods. That's always good. Could do the Dawn Star start. Let's do Riften start, actually. Yeah. I want to do Riften for a good reason.
Which inn are you a patron of?
The Bee and the Bob.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
So, the build is going to be a Barbarian. Light armor, two-handed. Thinking about maybe perking into Marksman for a little bit of crossbow usage. What's up, Kiro? And going Smithing. Smithing without enchanting. For good reason.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Iron Bolt costs 3, so yeah, I'm going to grab a Imperial Crossbow. Oh shit, actually I don't want to do that. I want to choose again. I'm going to go Iron Warhammer. No! Misclicked. Iron Warhammer. Fur Cuirass. Let's grab our Master Key rank 3s. Grab Veggie Suit, Tonic, Healing, Stamina, and Shoes. Okay, yeah. Start off with 20%. Yeah, Red Guards and Warhammers are actually really nice. So we're going to be doing a Red Guard Warhammer build. I'm thinking with going with the Lady Stone for really good stamina regen, but also 30 health just sounds really nice. At the same time, Lord Stone actually sounds pretty good. 15 magic resist is pretty huge. But 25% weakness to fire does kind of suck. I don't know why Lordstone has to be so meh. It's nothing crazy. Warrior Stone wouldn't be bad, but I just feel like we're going to get plenty of armor penetration from Warhammers. The 10% damage does offset us being a Red Guard. It's only one-handed weapons. Yeah, we're gonna be going for the long hammer. Even Skyrim soup looks appetizing to you right now. I'm leaning towards Lady. Just because it's going to be a lot of power attacks. But Redguards already have such good stamina. But I just feel like right now Lady Stone is just so much better than Warrior. And Lord Stone, I mean, getting the regen is nice early on. 15 MR is pretty good, but that fire weakness is pretty bad. And we don't really care about the weight of the armor. Because we're going to be going Zenithar. Feeling like a lady today. Dude look like a lady. Now we're going to be going Zenithar early amulet. Not that we really need to, but it would be nice. It's actually a pretty good start for an archer. Go warrior, Kinnereth, grab Kinnereth amulet, get crazy stamina, good pool of health, good damage on bows. There's always Steed Stone. I'm trying to step away from the Steed Stone, but it's just so damn good. I think we're gonna go Lady. Lady to have a nice health pool, nice stamina pool, good regen. Can't go wrong with the Lady Stone. Although I do feel like Lady Stone is better for races that start off with kind of bad stats, and Redguards don't exactly start off with bad stats, so I don't know. Maybe it's not the pick. Maybe Warrior Stone is better, but at least we don't have to worry about stamina too much. It won't be as bad, I should say. Because, surprise, surprise, we will not be going for Volendrung. I will go for Longhammer, and then probably my own crafted Warhammers, since I'm going smithing. But I will not be going for Volendrung. No Volendrung on this build.
Your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know how was I to know the shipment would get wrecked?
Alright, let's go do Ratway first. Watch us get 50% stamina regen ring. And then our stamina will never be a problem.
Stay alive? Why take a chance?
And all this could be yours.
No enchanting either. Just pure smithing. There's a good reason. There is a mod that is in beta right now. Not released to the public. Hold on. Let me see if I can...
I knew it.
Ah. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I still have... I removed a mod that we thought was maybe causing the issue with enemies disengaging in combat, but it turned out to not be an issue. But that mod also included removing the old silly spin on death animation, so we get to relive some of the classic spinning death animations from vanilla. No rage yet. No rage yet. Ooh, dying breath. That's not bad. So I don't know if you guys... God, this always happens. I don't know if you guys remember, I made a suggestion a while back for smithing. And the suggestion I made was to add some form of augmentation of, or like enchantment transference is what I called it. Yeah, 30%, still better than nothing. But I suggested an enchantment transference ability for smithing so that you could transfer enchantments that you find on random gear to your player smithed gear, so that this way smithing by itself just wasn't so bland. someone in the community has been working on that mod.
Huh?
Not sure if it's going to get added to
Thought I heard
ftweaks in the next update, or if it's going to be like a future update thing. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't taken my perks. I don't understand why red guards start with 5 evasion. I feel like they would be very evasive. Yeah, you missed the Vokun fight. Yeah, there's plenty of rage there. I was definitely not a happy camper that day. I feel like I had a right to, though. That fight was so fucked up. I don't want that spigot. I want that septum. Oh. Did I get it? There we go. But I have been blessed with the opportunity to test out the new augmentation mod. As you can see here, we have augmentation adept, master, and novice. Currently, it is not fully implemented. It's probably going to be implemented into perk trees. Arista glitch death for 1 septum. Yeah, I'm not doing permadeath right now. I don't have permadeath in the title because I mostly want to see how useful this augmentation will be for smithing and see what the gameplay balance for it is like. I never get hit by that. I always walk to the side, and of course, now I get hit. So I'll go over the powers here in just a moment. You little bitch.
That's all you've got? Oh! Ah!
Spinning death animation. Okay, yeah. So the way it's going to work, I don't know the full details yet of how it's going to be implemented, but what it sounds like is, it looks like right now there's going to be a novice, adept, and master. So novice probably with maybe the first perk in smithing. Let's see here. So maybe after taking the first perk you get novice, maybe even make it after getting Orcish, Dwarven, Nordic, Advanced, Elven, Morrowind, or Advanced Blacksmithing. So either Advanced, Light, Advanced. One of these, the second perks, could probably lock the Novice perk behind that, and then lock the Adept perk behind Ebony, Glass, or Arcane, and then maybe lock the Master perk behind Draconic, Stalrim, Legendary, or Daedric Smithing. I think that would probably, like, if you take any of those, you should be able to unlock it, in my opinion. I think that would be a good way to implement it. But yeah, the reason why it doesn't have potential to be broken is because you can see here, the enchantment that you transfer is only going to be 50% as strong with the Novice, 75% with the Adept, and 100% with the Master. So you have to keep in mind, these are enchantments that you find, and the stipulations behind them, or like the, not stipulations, but the restrictions behind it is the only enchantments that can be transferred are those that can be disenchanted. So that means no unique items or anything like that, no unique enchantments. The other side of it is jewelry is excluded. So no going off like for the peerless jewelry hunt and then transferring that to like an armor piece. You won't be able to do that either. Let's see, how far away am I? I need 40. Oh yeah, I can just take one of these. I'll take the ale. Draven's bow. Yeah, it's actually quite fair because, as I've said before, like the current standing with smithing is that as a single crafting school, it's just really bad. Like, you really want to pair it with enchanting. And the thing is, of course, taking smithing and enchanting will still be more powerful than just pure smithing and transferring enchantments. Because even with master augmentation, you're only going to be getting, like say you find a... And that's the thing, it's actually kind of hard to find armor with peerless enchantments. But let's say you find gauntlets of peerless sure grip, you know, peerless two-handed damage. Okay, well, with the master augmentation, you can transfer that to one item that you have crafted. So the other stipulation or the other requirement is that it has to be transferred to a piece of armor that is tempered. So that's kind of like where it's like, you know, requiring you to like not necessarily craft the armor. Like, let's say you found like ebony gauntlets and you're able to temper them because you have the ebony perk. You didn't have to craft those gauntlets, but as long as you temper them, you can do that. Or on the other hand, say you find unenchanted orcish armor on a bandit and it's tempered. That means you don't even have to temper it at that point. You could just go and augment it. But of course, the augmentation perks are going to be locked behind, or the augmentation spells will be locked behind perks. Currently, that's just not implemented, so I just consoled them to my character. But I think I'll use them as I see fit for balance. So I think I'll lock the novice behind this first row right here. And then I'll lock the adept behind glass, arcane, and ebony. And then if I get draconic, Stalrim, Daedric, or legendary blacksmith, then I'll unlock the master augmentation. Well, see, the thing is, Alexis, it won't even come close to rivaling enchanting, because with max enchanting efficacy, you get to put essentially peerless enchantments on any gear, and you get to put 2 enchantments on it. So you're going to be stuck by only putting 1 enchantment per gear. So whereas you could say put like a... trying to think of a good example. Let's see here. Say you can put like a 20%. I don't know. All right, I think the peerless enchantment for elemental resist is like 50%. So like, let's say you find peerless enchantment boots of fire resist. You could transfer that 50% fire resist boots that you found. Say you found a heavy pair, but you're a light armor character. So you transfer that 50% onto some light armor boots that you crafted. Whereas if you did enchanting, you could put fire and shock resist at 49%. I believe that's the max you can get with enchanting. So as you can see, it's not even where close to rivaling enchanting's efficacy. Enchanting is so crazy. Yeah, I think this really opens up the avenue of doing pure smithing builds, which I think is a lot more interesting, because I actually think smithing has some really cool stuff with the traits on the weapons, and I just feel like I never get to take advantage of that, because I'm like, oh well, okay, but if I'm gonna do smithing, I want to do enchanting because I want to enchant the gear. Or it's like, I'm going to do smithing, but only for the weapons, and then I can't even enchant the weapons. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't really seem worth it unless you go enchanting. So I think it'll be a very, very good change. And I don't think it's going to be OP in the slightest, because enchanting itself will just always be better. Just go enchanting. Which I think is the correct way to look at it. I think going enchant... I don't think smithing should essentially replace the efficacy of enchanting. So I think it's... So far, it seems like it's going to be good.
If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back... Here, this is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Hope it's enough.
Well, silver-lined arrows, I mean, you don't even really... It's not even necessarily for that. You're mostly forced into smithing with bows because of the explosive arrows. You're basically required to use those. Because without those, good luck taking on dragon priests, Dwemer, vampires. I guess vampires you could probably do, but any enemy that has like regen or like insanely high armor, like automatons, probably not going to have a good time. I love when Bull Rush doesn't work. Yeah, I forgot to take my blessing, but I guess I'll grab it here. Ooh, 105 movement speed. But I don't have full light armor yet. Oof. Gone through quite a bit of my healing potions. I'm probably going to have to buy some, actually. I mean, there's already stuff like that, Kalake, with the traits. That's like, you like literally just described what the weapon traits are. Polished is penetration. Hollowed is attack speed. It is exactly what we already have. You're good, man. I just thought it was funny because it's like, it is a good idea, which is why we have it. There was like one time, I think I like suggested something on the Discord. I was like, yo, this should have this. And Form was like, I'm pretty sure I already did that. And I was like, yeah, I guess it was a pretty good idea then, wasn't it? It was already implemented.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potion, you're here for So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Yes, goodbye.
Now, if I remember correctly, does ancient knowledge from a Vunchenzell only work for Dwemer tempering? Either way, I think I am going to pick up the perk because I think on this build, I was just thinking I was going to do crossbows, but I guess I probably could do longbows and go Zephyr. I don't know. I probably just end up using crossbows anyways, but maybe I could pick up a Dwemer crossbow and then temper it really high. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and
You must bring it to them.
grab the quest.
Return it to them. It must go back. Please, if you could. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
I might not have enough gold to persuade her.
Look, I don't think I should. It's not. You can't threaten me.
Bro, I need one fucking septum. Are you kidding me? She literally needs 113 gold. I have 112. What are the odds? What's up, Benny? Alright, that's it. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna give myself one septum. Don't worry, we'll take that septum away from us later on.
When I meet Sarthid,
We'll make up for that one septum. That is pretty funny, though, being one septum off of being able to convince. Better pay that back with interest. We're gonna, I mean, the only thing I did there was just save myself some time, because I actually have some stuff I can sell. I just, of course, the smith. Biren, I swear, Biren's always a bitch. It's never here.
Greetings. Everything I've got on display, really.
Gold necklace, silver ring. All right, let's -1. There we go. Here, we'll do -2. That was the interest.
Protect yourself,
Why did that just say like a bajillion gold? I don't know. Oh, it probably doesn't display negatives properly. Okay. Why do I have an iron short sword? Oh wait, it's hers. Never mind. Never mind. I should probably hang on to this dwarven bow in case we get a call from Calcelmo. You never know. 4 billion septum, damn. Yeah, I know. That was the interest. Let's see here.
Just what you see here.
I'm gonna sell this. I guarantee
Come
you I'm
back
gonna
when
get a
you're ready to
fucking
spend
note
more
from
gold.
Calcelmo. Like, oh, I'd like to get that dwarven bow that you found that I just so happen to know everything. If you're gonna cheat one septum, might as well cheat the whole game. Exactly. You're right. I'm just going to toggle God mode for the rest of the stream. Hope you guys don't mind. We're going to play some vanilla Skyrim.
Welcome to... However, see if you can drop in on this dealer of poison
Welcome
and
to
convince him
Mistvale.
to close down
Of
his
course.
operation permanently.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
What?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Good
You're
journey
welcome
to
in
you.
Riften, as long
That
as
was
you
weird.
continue to obey our laws.
Broken Helm. This is also not all of the bounties. It's missing the Rift Watchtower. I don't know. Something's
As
going
Riften's-
on with
Of course. You're welcome in Riften.
There we
as
go.
long as you continue to obey our laws.
Yeah, that was weird. That should be all of them now. I mean, I'm not going to do all of those, but that would be an interesting challenge, I guess. Go to a hold. Since we have so many now, thanks to Ghoul's dungeons, go to a hold, take all the bounties. You can't leave that hold until you do all the bounties. Maybe we'll try that with this character. Maybe that's our challenge. Yeah, that'd make Whiterun a little bit more difficult, wouldn't it?
Here we go! Here we go!
Redguard Warhammer really is the way. Oh, God.
God! God damn you!
That damn dwarven armor giving him blunt resistance. Ah. Backed up into the wall. Ow. Ooh. Well, he's out of stamina. Means we can Jeerlin him.
Come on! Come on! Get her!
Spinning death animation for the win. One of these days I'll remember to re-enable the mod. I couldn't tell you, Tacit. I've never died.
I won't go
I'm assuming we're talking about IRL, right? I've never died IRL.
Protect yourself, right?
Evasion. Would really like to get that dodge perk. You know, we've got some pretty crazy stamina right now, actually.
What can I do for you?
Must be playing permadeath IRL. Indeed.
It's nice to receive... Do this
Getting
task
tired
for
of
me.
it, though.
Good. Report back to me when your task is complete.
About to start a new build.
Good journey.
Between being a red guard, veggie soup, tonic of stamina, lady stone, and 30% regen ring, just wait till we go werewolf. I really wonder who thought, like, to animate that spinning death animation was who in Bethesda thought, yeah, that's a good animation for when someone dies. They should spin. Makes sense to me. Okay. I don't know. I was wondering if I was going to save skill books or just read them as we go. Oh, God. Why is this encounter always here? Actually... Oh, yep.
Get him! Kill him! Somebody help!
Guard? No, I tried a little bit of Starfield. I just wasn't into it.
I am staying out. Another fight.
Well, don't kill the carriage driver. Oh, shit. Oh, there goes our carriage driver. Don't kill the horse.
You're as good as dead. Never should have come here.
Can't hide from me.
All Riften's done for. Well, there goes the Khajiit. Hey, look, he said the line, but not to me. Ooh. All this for a novice wizard? Dude's crazy. Here, I'll sell you all his stuff.
How high the mountains of Skyrim rise. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Hey, we needed a helmet. Actually, oh yeah, this is OP. We got the guard armor. Hold on. We got 10 stamina per piece. This is actually pretty good. The guard armor is crazy. Let's go. Now we've got crazy stamina. What a good start.
So, take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
All right, let's go. That should mean that the cryomancer dead body should be nearby. Yep, there we go. Imagine. In before Frost Atronach staff. Aw. Yo, this guard armor. What's up, Elsky? This guard armor about to carry me through the beginning game.
That's close enough.
You'll
What's a
regret.
milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Mercy!
Playing a red guard with a warhammer is like playing any other race with a battle staff or like a quarter staff. What's up, hide on oranges? Okay. Kind of crazy how good it is this early. Are you talking about the guard armor or the red guard warhammer? Yeah, red guards in 3bfTweaks have 20% attack speed bonus, but deal 10% less damage. Where the hell did you get shouts from, Elsky? No, it's hey look, I'm a red guard woman. Why don't you guys interrogate me and my hammer?
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I know we're just doing like a red guard evasion warhammer build. Pure smithing is our only crafting skill for a good reason. We're testing out a new potential feature. Why does Lord Ray have a check mark? Oh no, is Lord Ray, what is it, certified? Yeah, but this is Warhammer attack speed build, Ray. That's where it's unique. Now, the main reason I wanted to do this build was because we're testing out the new augmentation. Yes, Benny, Ori did send it to me. So currently, because it's not like implemented into the perks yet, I just have the Novice, Adept, and Master powers. I'm not sure how Forn's going to plan to implement it, but I would think the most balanced way would be like the first like line of perks here. If you take any of these, it should unlock the Novice. So Nordic, Dwarven, Orcish, Advanced Light, Elven, or Morrowind. I feel like if you take any of those perks, it should unlock the Novice augmentation, and then the Adept should be unlocked with Glass, Arcane, or Ebony, and then Master should be unlocked with Legendary, Stalrim, Draconic, or Daedric. I think that'd be a good way to balance the enchantment augmentation. But yeah, it's basically like a transference. So with the Novice, you can transfer an enchantment from one piece of armor or weapon to another at 50% efficacy, at 75%, and then at 100%. But the limitations are that it can only be items that are disenchantable, so obviously no uniques, no double enchantments, and then it can only go on armor that is tempered, and it can only be the appropriate slots. So it's not like you're going to be able to put, you know, magic resist on gloves or something like that, or gauntlets, because that's not a normal slot. So wherever you could normally enchant it is where it'd be available. Yeah. And Benny, I did ask if Ori was cool with me showing it off in stream, so he said it was fine. No, it's gonna. This is just a way to make solo smithing like viable for like a pure smithing build. Because like right now, smithing as a single tree just feels so out of place, in my opinion, compared to alchemy. Like alchemy and enchanting can offer so much by themselves compared to what smithing can do. And with this, it lets you play a smithing character without feeling like you're forced into enchanting. I just feel like every time I play a smithing build, I'm just like, okay, it's like, I want to take advantage of the weapon traits, but I can't put an enchantment on the weapon. It's like, okay, well, I'm doing a smithing character. I want to craft my own armor, but they're not going to have enchantments. I'm better off finding armor and then tempering it. It was just a very strange system. I think this is the right one.
Is that it?
I won't do this on one-handed builds anymore, but I feel like doing a Warhammer build without this is just awful.
Crossbow? I've never...
a crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there. Watch the recoil.
Actually, would rather have... So yeah, if you want to min-max, then yes, you would still want to go enchanting, which that's kind of the point of it. The point is just to increase the usefulness of regular smithing by itself, not to make enchanting not worth taking. So obviously, the go-to will still always be triple crafting skills, because triple crafting skills is insane.
You need to concentrate, boy. Try it again.
I mean, I'm not going to really be... Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Oh, yeah. I definitely want to do crossbows over bows, because we're Redguard, we get the faster reload. It's only very slightly, so maybe I should go with the light crossbow.
Watch the recoil. Takes some getting used to.
Maybe I'll just keep this one as a backup. I could always do, like, the cheeky thing where I reload with the light and then shoot with the heavy.
That's it. You need to concentrate.
Raw meat. I don't care about raw meat. Potatoes, I do like.
Take a deep breath and let it out as you fire. Watch the recoil. Take some getting used to.
Go evasion. Get the dodge perk. The other nice thing is if we do crossbows instead of like regular bows, We don't have to perk into dexterity. We can just get all the perks we need from marksman, so we're not having to level multiple trees. We can just do two-handed evasion, marksman, smithing. And really, the only thing the crossbow is going to help with is, like, mages, I feel like. Just anything where we need some range. Speed stagger, type. Exact same, just slightly more damage. And it's just going to cost us a little bit more stamina. So I feel like it's just a no-brainer to use this for now. And then just toggle the enchantment off. The other reason why I think it's a necessity to pick up the Dawn Guard Warhammer is because the Silver Warhammer looks like ass. I need to find replacements for some of the silver weapons and the what are those called? Skyforged steel weapons, because some of them just look ridiculous. Do you lose the original weapon? Yeah. You lose. Yeah, I forgot to explain that part. You do lose the enchanted item. I don't think I have hunting brew mead now. Let's go bake potatoes. Wildy, hold on. I think it's one of Nox's mods. Well, let's see here. Skyrim, Requiem, crossbow, models, mod. I think it's an LE mod. There is one that uses the CC models, which I need to see about how to make that work. It's an LE mesh replacer, but obviously you can just use it with a SE because it's just meshes. 2 seconds. I can't find it when Googling it, so I'm just gonna have to pop into my Smooth Cam. Brat and Enchanted Armor. What the fuck is it? Crossbow. There it is. Requiem vanilla crossbow models. Yeah, unfortunately this doesn't hit all of them. Yeah, this is one Nox made for Legendary Edition, but it works in this version too.
You're. Damn you!
Come on. Fucking bull rushing. Just doesn't want to work 99% of the time. Yes, it touches glass. It does hit glass. It doesn't affect, like, Dragon and Daedric, I think. Are like the two main ones that it doesn't touch. I'm actually going to have to take a deficient here. I'm gonna take the Fortify Health Remarkable for this location. Yeah, I gotta figure out. So, like, I have the paid CC stuff, but obviously Lalaland doesn't use it. So, do I still have to, like, add the files to my mod organizer to use that mod? I don't know how that works. Alright, looks like the boss is a two-hander. Oh yeah, I do have dodge perk now.
I fought worse than you.
You're a fool to this.
I cannot
Last mistake.
You paid for that?
Whew, that was a close call.
I love a challenge. I've had enough of you. I'll kill you. Sure have mercy on you. True Nords never back down.
I heard that healing potion he just took. You just put the ESPs and BSAs in one folder, then enable them? Okay. I guess, do I just go to my main Skyrim install, and those should be in there in the data folder? Oh shit, I didn't buy a key for this location. My bad. Although that does give us 3 expertise, but we haven't been picking up lockpicks. If only we had been picking up lockpicks. It just gets so, like, neat freak when it comes to my inventory that I don't want to collect them if I'm not going to use them, but then here we could have used them. Yeah, okay, perfect. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate that. If these guys had any... One lockpick, 2 lockpicks? We might be able to do it with 2 lockpicks. Let's give it a shot. No, we're not going to be able to do this. Oh, fuck yeah. Goated. Yeah, I did not think I was going to be able to get that. That was pretty crazy. Better get to chewing, Kalake. At least go get the salt. Hopefully we don't get some crazy encounter over this way. We can actually circle back around to one of Ghoul's dungeons. I don't even know what to say about that, Kalake. I don't even know what to say. All right, no saber cat. What? Got me fucked up that missed. Okay. We're doing a barbarian. So, light armor, evasion, two-handed, light armor evasion, motherfucker. I'm too busy focusing on shooting this stationary wolf. What the fuck is going on? Can't even hit the stationary wolf. We're doing two-handed evasion with... Something's fucked up with these models, man. I'll tell you what. I am removing all of the models again. I added them back in. Thought I wasn't having issues, but here we are having issues. But with a secondary skill of marksman to use crossbows, and then we're going to go smithing to craft all of our gear and temper all of our weapons, whatnot. I'm just going to get this place discovered, but we're not actually going to be doing this location, obviously. That would be a death sentence. I want to make use of this fortify health. So we need to hurry over to, I think it's Branded Branch Gorge. Yeah, it's right up over here. Ragot would be really good this early. Yeah, we already do have a Silver Warhammer. We could totally take him on. Benny, that might be what you thought, but I don't think that would really work out very well. I mean, we do have some pretty decent stats, but we just have 0 resistances. Wait, what was the other voice I heard? I definitely heard a male bandit voice. That's pretty random. I think the guard armor needs to have its trait like cut in half. Why is it 10 stamina per piece? You know how hard it is going to be to replace this armor? I'm getting plus 40 stamina from wearing this guard armor set. All because this guard thought he could take on a fire mage. Plus, we don't even need to go and get find a Daedric Warhammer. We'll just craft one.
Give up while you still can. You won't live to see tomorrow.
You might hear my dog whimpering in the background. He's having dreams. He does this a lot. Okay, little dude. What do you mean I shouldn't have this armor? I got it fair and square. I mean, how else do you get guard armor?
I'll rip you apart, fool!
Wombo combo.
Over here. Enough of this!
Die for that.
Alright, crossbow plus like fast weapon is always nice. Okay, yeah, this needs to be changed. Light crossbows have the same stagger as heavy crossbows. Makes no sense. I mean, I'm using the heavy crossbow, but... Whew, that scared me. I saw a fire bolt. I thought it was a flame atronach for a second. Okay, it looks like he is out of...
You little wretch! Put your hand on my wall! Die, damn you!
I swear, as a red guard, your power attacks cost like the same as your normal attacks. It's not what I wanted, but it's fine. Dwarven blacksmithing, sure. I could just, yeah, I know my distances pretty well. I played a lot of Super Smash Brothers Melee. So spacing and whiff punishing was a big part of that game. Spacing, one of the most important things. Nothing that I've had issues with lately. Sorry, Wildy.
Huh? Thought I heard something.
Damn. She got her hit off. That was like max fucking distance right there. I didn't even think I was going to hit that, to be honest. My borked internet? Yeah, I got my stuff figured out. Yeah, after I upgraded my internet, so I actually upgraded my internet like a long time ago, once before, and oops, that was a fast swing. Wasn't expecting that. But I upgraded it once before, but turns out that they never like. I'm not gonna be able to get to that in time. They didn't like forward over the speeds correctly or something, so I actually wasn't getting the proper speeds anyways. Damn. Whew. Oh no. Fortify health. Don't you run out. Okay, so 3 minutes. That orc had great sword perks. Yeah, basically they scammed me. But then the second time around, I did it. I called them and asked them, like, what the fuck is going on? And they looked into it and they figured it out. And then I got the proper speeds that I was paying for when I upgraded again.
Come on, show yourself. Can't hide from me.
I love the frantic, just running fucking zigzags. I have got to be like low on healing potions, yeah. Actually, Ghoul, I know you. You probably put something in this bucket, didn't you? Just an empty wine bottle. Come on, Ghoul.
There you are.
Didn't get my fucking attack cancel in time, but it didn't matter. Forcing us into the way of the Karen. I did not go Karen mode. More so it's just like, hey, this shit ain't working. What the fuck's going on? They looked into it. Actually, I gotta say, I probably, well, I kind of had to when I was working with somebody like on the chat or whatever. I learned my lesson. Never chat online with Spectrum. Always call them. Because the person I spoke to on chat didn't know shit. And then when I called Spectrum, they like pulled up my account and they're like, oh yeah, I see exactly what the problem is. Like they found it in like less than 10 seconds, and the person I chat with online like wasted 30 minutes of my life. Yeah, anything to do with like tech support, always go to the Discords. Because I'm not sure. I haven't re-downloaded this list in a long time, so I haven't run into any of the issues that other people's have had. So I'm not really sure what the solutions are, or if they have solutions, or what's going on. Steel quarterstaff. Nice. Total level marksman. I think I'm just going to go smithing first, to be honest. Warhammer focus. Let's go for more damage. More power attack damage. Why not? I still think that perk should be the cost reduction and not the power attack damage. It just makes stacking damage like super early not as easy. And it makes stamina problems more manageable early on, which I think is the better trade-off for newer players. It also kind of makes it like going for that perk more worth it. Like honestly, I probably didn't need to go for that perk. I could have just like waited a super long time until I got like, yeah, like this perk's just really not anything crazy. This perk's nice though. All right, let's go report Leifner's body. Veggie and tonic are getting close to running out. I do have some food. I'll just have to buy another tonic, but we've got plenty of gold for that, so we're good. Although, we are a Zenithar build, so the more gold we keep, the better. There's our boy Talskar. Get a chug, make a save. What's up, Glorfindel? I want to kind of rush getting to use the new power. So we're going to be working on getting smithing up.
What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this.
Is this enchanted? Yeah, it's enchanted. Undead flea. We already have this enchantment. Be a nice one to sell, I guess. So, bounty-wise, I would say we'll do Dead Drop Tower, Rift Watchtower, Treva's Watch, then Faldar's Tooth. Oh, no, wait. We will do Dead Drop, Rift Watch, Nilheim, Thalft, then Treva's Watch, then Faldar's Tooth. Yeah, I think that's fun. We'll do that. So let's travel back, grab bed. Past, remember to like the stream. Appreciate it, Tacit. Oh, liking the stream always helps. Helps those new 3bfTweaks players find content to watch on YouTube. Although feel like the majority of people playing 3bfTweaks are probably on the Discord, so they're probably seeing us post our playthroughs. But nevertheless, liking is always appreciated. One cool thing I really like about the augmentation ability for smithing is it makes gear that you find that it's like, oh, this is a great enchantment, but it's a heavy armor piece or whatever. You know, you just can't use it. It makes finding that kind of gear even better.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
And then, or it makes it not better, but actually useful.
Sure thing.
But also, it makes all the new like enchantments and stuff that you can find, like the better inventory on vendors, even more worthwhile. It's like, ooh, I might want to drop like. Uh-oh. My game just froze. But it makes finding, like whenever you like go to, no, cancel. I was about to, no, it did crash. Okay, damn it. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was really weird. Like the game froze, like I lost my cursor, so I went to like Control Delete, close it out. But then it like popped back up like it didn't crash. And then my audio source changed, muted itself, and then it crashed. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Whoa, Mark, Moonday. Going a little crazy there, buddy. Appreciate the love, man. Might catch some vanilla Requiem players. Might convert them. Convert those vanilla Requiem players. I gotta say, dude, I don't see... Unless you are just really in love with vanilla style leveling, I just don't see... Mark Monday, paid actor. Yeah, Ray, you paid him, right? I just don't see the point of vanilla Requiem. And like, you have to add so many mods to vanilla Requiem, I feel like nowadays, to make it borderline playable. Like, at minimum, add like every one of Noxcrab's mods. Then I feel like it's probably not as bad. But there's just still so much that 3bfTweaks has done to balance the game that Nox hasn't even touched. So Nox was never really about balancing the game. A couple of his things did, like the regen tweaks and everything. But his like spell mods, perk mods, it wasn't necessarily centered around balance. It was more about adding. If anything, probably made stuff more unbalanced. But I think the only reason that someone could really not enjoy 3bfTweaks is if they just really like vanilla leveling system. It's exactly, Wildy. It's not even like it. The leveling is what made me try 3bfTweaks to begin with. And then seeing all the other changes that it made, I was like, yo, these are really good. Like alchemy. I was like, finally. I was like, a mod that truly balances alchemy and doesn't break the economy. I was like, man, I'd been like trying to find ways to balance alchemy and Requiem for so long, and 3bfTweaks did it. Doing alchemy in 3bfTweaks, it's still strong as hell, but it's so much better. It's so much more balanced. Yeah, jumping in a forge. Yeah, Andre, adding SXP. Yeah, I think I did the same thing. And I feel like the moment you want to change vanilla leveling in vanilla Requiem, you might as well play 3bfTweaks. Oh no.
I'm telling you.
Hopefully we got a save before Like entering the tavern or something. Yeah, I feel like the whole like immersive argument with 3bfTweaks leveling is it can be as immersive as you want to make it. But if you want to make it non-immersive, then that's on you. If you can't work past a game's system and say it's immersion breaking, if you can't fit that into your gameplay, then yeah, you're just not good at role playing. Oh yeah, I guess we need to go buy a room again.
If you sure thing, I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Come back and see us again.
There we go. What's up, Samuel?
Know if there's anything
Like, you
else.
can use auto loot mods to loot all insights so that you never see them. You could even change the name in Xedit if you really wanted to. You could name it something more lore friendly, or you could just put spacebar in there so it's just like a blank item in your inventory and you never see it. And then when you use your increased skill power, this is no different than doing this. Are you saying that this is unimmersive, like using a leveling system? Oh, that's unimmersive. I should just know, my character should just know what they should be good at. Like, no. So using this isn't going to break your immersion. If you think otherwise, you're full of shit. Yeah, 3bfTweaks intentionally made the economy very difficult because if you want to be like a merchant style kind of character, you need to invest in speech. That's why things sell for literal zero. If you're not investing in speech, you're never going to get great prices, but you find so much more gold in the world from chests, from enemies. I mean, I hated nothing more than playing vanilla Requiem and opening a boss chest in a bandit dungeon to get like 82 gold and a fucking healing poultice. Like, what the fuck? What made that worth going to do?
Come to see Balaman perform. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Why does I'm gonna complain now? Why does Balaman specifically though? He like never has gold. He's always a little bitch. I kind of want to keep this. Sell you this.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Yeah, the Requiem chest incident is awful. It's so bad. 82 gold.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
And a fucking healing poultice. For that hard bandit dungeon that you just accomplished. That you just encountered.
If anything
What's up,
pleases the
Narble?
eye, don't
Okay.
hesitate to make me an offer.
You don't want to fucking
Everything I've got
sell
on
me
display.
shit.
Really?
So, like, see with the... Ooh, see, like, this would be a good one. No, not really, because I don't really need penetration on this build. But if you did need armor pen, you could grab one of these, disenchant it. Not disenchant it, but transfer it. Wait. If you can sell to a fence, yeah. If your build allows that.
Come back when
I'm
you're
actually
ready to
starting to
spend more
think maybe the novice augmentation should be locked behind the first perk. Because I could just grab advanced light armors, which I probably will. Although this could be good. That's level 60. Yeah, see. I think the smithing tree is going to get reworked altogether anyways, so I'm not really sure. I mean, the insight potions are literally just experience points. So if you can't understand experience points in a video game, then I don't think you've played enough video games. You ever played Pokemon, and whenever you defeat another Pokemon, you have a little bar on the bottom where it goes up because you gain experience points? Yeah, those are insights. It's experience points. Yeah, Lalaland's not on Wabbajack. It might be in the near future on the main platform. You have to join the Discord and download it there. But I think both Lalaland and Arcade's Commandment might be down right now. I think there's some missing mod conflicts. Like, yeah, I'll probably just grab this, and then we can start transferring enchantments. Smart Harvest doesn't auto-drink them, but anytime you open the skills menu like this, it auto-consumes all of them. So, like, if you rename them to be blank, like, you would just have kind of like a blank item in your potion inventory, but the moment you open the increased skill menu, they would all get consumed.
If you have any, take a look.
Yeah, I saw them talking, I think, last night or this morning that RKs might be down as well.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
You gonna everything I've got on display? Really?
I kind of want to hang on to this fire damage.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Can I take a look?
Arcade's Commandment just has a little bit more what people refer to as meme mods. It's not like a whole lot. It does add more, like, there's more bandits in the world. Some of the places you're more familiar with might be a little bit harder now. So all in all, Arcade's Commandment does tend to be a little bit more difficult, but I feel like you level faster in Arcade's Commandment because of that, because there's more enemies that you're fighting. On the other side, Arcade's Commandment has its own unique visual style that not everyone cares for. I actually think it looks fine for the most part. I'm just not a fan of all of the Nordwar armor replacers, so that part's not my favorite. Lalaland just kind of goes for the more fantasy, like vanilla plus look overall, I think is like the best way to put it.
Keep your eyes to the road.
We're doing a pretty basic build. We're just doing light armor, two-handed. Doing a little bit of marksman with it, though. We're going to be perking into some crossbow usage, and because we're going smithing as well. So 4 skills. And then maybe even some speech later on, just because I feel like we'll probably have the extra perks. Let's see here.
Excellent. You've done us a great service.
And some of my bounties. But we are doing a red guard with the Lady Stone and Zenithar Blessing. So Zenithar, of course, giving us some more Warhammer damage, but also giving us some armor rating, which is much needed. I might actually end up using this at some point. I know I keep forgetting to turn book requirements back on in the Requiem menu. Keeps auto defaulting to off on my game, but we'll see if I care about that. the main reason I wanted to do kind of like a basic build, I wanted to do a build that could focus on smithing, and I feel like two-handed and evasion really lines itself well with that, especially if you're going with a mix of crossbows. Because there's a new mod that's in beta that has augmentation, which the basic concept of it is enchantment transference, and it's not fully implemented yet. Eventually it's going to be implemented in a way where it requires perks, so I'm just kind of using self-balance ruling. So once I have the perks that I deem
nothing that's too low for
kind of balanced, then I'll use those abilities. But basically you can just transfer enchantments from armor pieces to other armor pieces that you've tempered, so that you can make use of some bit of enchanting without going full enchanting on a smithing build. Poisons early game without Serpent Mephala aren't bad. Like, they're still definitely really good. But if you're going up against an Argonian or enemy or Redguard or any other enemy that has poison resistance, then yeah, they feel pretty bad. But even then, like, until you get Mephala, those same enemies will still feel bad. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to go talk to the alchemist to sell shit. That's fine. We're a bit low on potions. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We just won't get hit, right, guys? Going straight to Dead Drop Tower. But the other side of this build, to be slightly more unique, is going Redguard with Warhammers. You get the faster attack speed with the Warhammers, but you get 10% less overall damage. But honestly, 10% less damage with Warhammers isn't, like, terrible, because you still do crazy armor penetration, and you get all the power attack buffs. Bears fighting a saber cat, and looks like there's a Spriggan involved. We're just gonna fucking ignore that shit. Oh yeah, doing unique builds is always fun. One of my most favorite recent unique builds has to be my Knight of Oriel build. That build is really fun. It was a really cool build. I think if I were to do that build again, I would forego enchanting and then just go War Mage armor for like the entire game until I get full powered up Azadal's armor. Probably piece together some pieces of Azadal's with War Mage. Yeah, after getting fully powered Azadal's, I was like, oh, I really don't need to go for the Daedric Battle Mage set. Yeah, that one was definitely a fun resource management build. It's just I was too impatient for certain things. Like Dragon Priests, I definitely needed more one-handed perks before using Dawnbreaker against them. We could have had the Malkaran fight at level 20 and not died, but we learned the strategy afterwards. It was bull rushing. Bull rushing OP. Yeah, the synergy was super crazy. It's pretty fun to play a heavy armor hybrid that gets to spec everything into stamina and a little bit into health, and walk away and be able to use spells like no other. Yeah, the build actually got even crazier after getting full Azadal's, because I got more insane stamina, more health, more magicka as well.
Never should have come here.
Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to buy a tonic. Well. Or a Redguard. Oh yeah, we have dodge perk. Let's not forget. Yeah, I had to go back to Ragot after getting After I got, what do you call it? Augma Infinium. I went and got Augma Infinium. I think I might have done a Black Book or two as well. That was the one thing that kind of sucked about that build. It was very perk intensive. But if I skip the enchanting, it'd be a little bit less perk intensive. Actually, that probably would have helped a lot. But yeah, getting the one-handed perks for more attack speed plus armor penetration helped a lot. Because what I would do is I would do like the normal attack into power attack, and then it would just stun him, and then I would just do that over and over again. I would just chain stun.
Did you hear something?
Did you hear something?
Time to end this little game.
Just give up! That it? That your best?
I knew that rock was coming up.
The whites take you.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse.
Now! We are routed.
Mainly doing melee builds, some spell swords too. Alteration illusion. Oh yeah. I have a couple builds that I want to try in the next update. I'm going to be doing my Prince of Daedra build again. I'm going to be redoing that one because we're getting more Daedra summons, and I just have some really cool synergies that I want to test out with that build that I think will be really fun. Because that build was actually before, like, effigies and everything, and that was before the... Are you fucking kidding me? It did not say that was adept lock. That is bullshit. I'm getting my fucking key back. I will not let this game fuck me over like that.
Shh. Stay alert. Huh? Over here.
I hear fucking spells. Yep. I agree, Elsky.
By Eastmere. Don't get away with that. Can't wait to count out your coin. Victory is yours.
Ghoul, you're always so cheeky with your chest placements. Yeah, there's going to be a handful of new spells. New alteration spells, new destruction spells, new conjuration spells. I don't know about restoration and illusion, though. Illusion already kind of got its makeover.
I'll have
Ooh.
your head. I cannot best.
I like the look of that. It's only 2 more damage, but the most important part is that it looks cool. And it's already tempered. So that means technically, once we get enchantment transference, we can go ahead and transfer a thing to this.
You can't hide from
An enchantment.
Ha! Found you. I love a good fight.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Mercy!
No! You'll pay for that! You're as good as dead!
A Nordic dagger as well. She had some pretty cool gear. Scared me. I thought I used my fucking key again, but no, that time it was, I picked up a key. Nah, it's just some spider eggs. Oh my god.
Never.
Broke them fucking kneecaps is what I did. Try Requiem for the first time. I would recommend, I think it's called Nocturnia or just another Requiem list on Wabbajack. I think both of those lists are currently available on the main Wabbajack platform and don't have any download issues. Arcade's Commandment and Lalaland probably be a little difficult starting off. I don't think starting off with 3bfTweaks, if brand new to Requiem, is necessarily a bad thing, because to me, learning Requiem from vanilla Skyrim is somewhat similar to learning 3bfTweaks coming from Requiem, so it's not a huge difference going straight into 3bfTweaks in my opinion. But both of the main, actually all three 3bfTweaks lists are currently down. So definitely check out Nocturnia or just another Requiem list. I think those are the two like main ones. Wildlander is good too, but it's kind of more fit for like that immersion simulator type of playthrough. If you like systems that waste your time, it's the way I look at it as far as all of the immersion mods. Not to knock Wildlander. Obviously, that's what it's going for, and a lot of people like that, and to each their own. I used to like it as well, but the more I played with it, the more I found it just felt like a time waste than it did like a gameplay improvement. All right, so this perk, we'll reserve it for smithing. Do I care about the smithing books? I actually really don't care for the smithing book feature of Requiem. I think it's pretty silly. Wild slander. Okay, that was pretty funny. Elder's Tooth, go this way. No problem, man. Was that? That was not south. We do not want to head south. We want to head west. Slightly heavier, slightly more damage. Everything else is the exact same, though. Well, 3bfTweaks itself is not down. It's just the mod lists that utilize the mods of 3tweaks, bTweaks, and ftweaks. Those lists are down because various mods from those lists are currently not available on Wabbajack right now. Or on Nexus, I should say. So therefore, Wabbajack is obviously not going to let you install it. You little bitch. Any crazy archers?
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
As long as I don't have a fucking archer to worry about, it should be fine.
Fight, eh? No one best. You want? You won't be the last.
But fighting 3 fucking orcs is always terrifying. Big boy is kitted out. Just gotta check what's behind me, make sure I don't back up anything stupid.
Someone's gonna get hurt. You. I'll show you what a real...
Yeah, when they block with just their weapon, they actually take a lot of damage still.
I'll skin you alive.
I don't want to deal with this wolf on the back end of things.
Come on, mercy.
Boy's got perks. I don't even know if I can stun him with the power attack. Alright, that's going to have to be our game plan, but obviously we don't have a lot of... We don't have the stamina to rinse and repeat that. Yeah, he swings insanely fast.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
What's up, HS? Doing a little attack speed Warhammer build. Kind of. It's mostly just for the fact that we're a red guard. That's where the attack speed's coming from. But red guard, lady, Zenithar.
Puny weakling.
Two-handed evasion, marksman, smithing. Okay, I need you to, like, not have healing potions.
I'll skin you alive.
There we go. Chunky boy. Damn. Everything but those iron gauntlets. It's crazy. What's up, Chef Mac? Oh, somebody uploaded the 5. Well, I know there was a upload previously, and I think there was more missing mods, but hey, if you got it installed, then yeah. Wildlander's a great go. Settings I use for insight cost on leveling. I use 5, 15, 25, 35. I would honestly probably recommend changing this to like 7 or 8. It'd be kind of weird, but I think 7 or 8 would be good for this if you really want to like not level up too fast and become OP. I think 15 is good for this. I think anywhere between 25 and 30 is good for this, and honestly, this should probably be 40. If you the problem with this leveling is it really depends on what you want to do with your character. If you want to run through like the whole game, isn't there normally a Warhammer up here? Aha, there it is. Ooh. I like that. I think I'll get rid of... Slightly less damage, but it's lighter. No, it's heavier, but power attacks are reduced in cost on this, which is nice. If you're wanting to do like a lot of content on a build, I would recommend increasing the threshold, especially on skills above 50. Like I would probably do like the 50 to 75, make it cost like 30 or 35, and then the 75 to 100 make it cost like 50, because that'll really let you kind of level at a good pace going into the like in-game content, like if you're wanting to do both DLCs. Because you kind of just get to the point where you complete your build and you're like, oh, I'm kind of just running through the game now and I'm no longer progressing anything. My character's not progressing. Like you get your gear, you get your build where you want it, and you're just like, oh, well, I've peaked. Now I'm done. Whereas I would prefer to peak like the moment and like right before like a big fight. Like if I'm gonna end my character on Alduin, then wherever I want my character to be, I want him to peak like right before the Alduin fight. If I want to go to Mirak, I want to peak like right before I go to Mirak. I don't want to plan to do Dawnguard DLC and Dragonborn DLC and then peak at Alduin and be like, all right, well, I guess I'm just gonna run through all these quests, because then you just feel like you get nothing out of it. No, we're not doing Sun Warhammer. Although, no. we weren't doing smithing, then yeah. I'll probably try Sunlight Greatsword build at some point. Sunlight Greatsword plus... oh shit, I forgot that I had the Imperial Crossbow in there. Sunlight Greatsword, Sunlight Bow, Red Guard, Mage Stone, Enchanting.
I'll kill you! On my wall. Sure, I'll show you a real fight. Damn you! No
That was not planned. That was pure luck.
Pray to Stendar while you can. No! You'll pay for that?
Oh, he bobbed and weaved at the last moment. But look at that power attack cost. Look at that. Ooh, Red Guard Warhammer is so satisfying. Because against enemies like that, you get to power attack their shield and then power attack them for the punish. Can't do that on other Warhammer builds. Sunwarhammer are good. Haven't tested. I don't know if like the Warhammer and Battle Axe are worth it. I feel like the sword ones are just so much better because of the attack speed. Rush.
It's...
Pay for what? What are you talking about? Yeah, Red Guards make the best sun weapon builds for sure because of that. Because their detriment doesn't affect sun weapons. I think maybe... Well, I don't think spell power affects it either. I was going to say maybe Red Guard should have like a 10% minus to spell power. But I don't think spell power affects... wouldn't affect it that way. I think it might just affect their duration. They do now. Yeah, that was changed in like one of the last updates, Elsky. Which is why I really hope Forn takes my suggestion and makes Dagon's elemental damage. 1, makes it scale with like level or something. And then 2, or make not with level, but with the murders. And then 2, make it work with regular Daedric weapons. Because I think that'd be really cool. All right, we need to go southwest. Southwest. This one. Oh, you know what I had? I did not take a snack. Could have had me a baked tater and I forgot all about it. Warrior skills. I think just two-handed of 50 sounds pretty good, right? Get the damage perks. Get Warhammer perk. All sounds pretty nice to me. Look at that. We're going to get Ruins of Bethalf discovered because that's a quest line we're going to have to do. So we can get our 15% better prices with Zenithar Blessing. Ooh. Actually, don't know if I care about that at all. No, I don't think so, Elsky. Just Daedric weapons. Just like how Meridia works with sun weapons and silver weapons, why not have Dagon work with Daedric weapons and bound weapons? Also wouldn't mind if Meridia's scaled as well. I think that could be pretty cool. Because I think, what, she scales like magic resistance right now?
You're lost? Great. No.
It's like, sure, magic resistance is cool and all, but that sun damage would be even cooler.
Don't leave here alive!
I've got a quarterstaff as well. Except mine hits like a fucking truck, buddy. Yes, the long hammer. And that is going to be what we're going for. It's going to be like our main weapon, but since we're going smithing, of course, we're going to go for that juicy, juicy dragon bone warhammer. I might put the hollowed enchantment on the dragon bone warhammer, just so that this way it doesn't feel so slow. Let's see here. We just need a little boost so we can break that open. Yeah, I like blessings that scale, because it prevents things from being like OP early on, but also makes them more usable the later you get into the game. Because like right now, Dagon is like beyond OP to start with, but later on just becomes kind of pointless. Free horse? Free horse. Yeah, Zenithar 15% better prices. Like, it's not terrible, because at that point in the game, whatever you're buying is probably going to be like large purchases. So it does help a lot with that. Like if you're doing like a Zenithar build with enchanting, and then you want to buy like the Stalrim armor, that's pretty good. Those 15% better prices, those actually help a lot. Okay, are we going? Shit, going the wrong way. Need to go after this one. Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking challenge. I think I overestimated what level I would be at. If I was doing the like classic leveling of 3bfTweaks and not my edited version, this would probably be a little bit easier. Or I'd be a bit higher of a level. But here we are. Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna buy Stalrim, that's pretty good. 15% better prices is going to save you like 10,000 gold. We definitely want baked potatoes. We've got ale going, roasted goat leg. Okay. Do they have like a fortify health or anything? No.
Time to end this little game.
Oh shit, this is Treva's watch. I forgot to talk to them first. Doesn't really matter now.
I'll see you burn. I'll send you to oblivion.
Sovngarde awaits you.
True Nords never back down.
That's your best, huh? Damn you!
Why did they need my help? Fucking these guys up.
Just die.
Let's see what you dare fight a Dwemer. Ha! You are nothing. You sweet. I'm gonna bleed.
You'll pay for this.
Think you can take me?
Sure I'll curse you. I'll mount your head on my wall.
Of course, I should have switched over to my other crossbow.
Carve you into pieces.
Another day, another victory.
Exploiter? I don't know what you're talking about.
True Nords never back down.
Huh?
the real exploit here is the fact that I can't just have 2 crossbows loaded and switch between them.
Take me. Enough.
Because theoretically, I should be able to do that instead of having to do this. Once we actually start perking crossbows, I'm going to ditch the heavy crossbow anyways. Fact, I don't need it. Y'all want a bitch. I'll give you less to bitch about. I don't know, Zenithar pretty good.
Are you? I was expecting. But to it, you ask a... Good luck.
You could definitely carry 2 crossbows in real life. Wouldn't be easy. But see, Zenithar gives us the magical ability of carrying more items. So, you can't go down the realism rabbit hole in Skyrim.
You picked a bad time to get lucky, friend. Come on!
Oops.
I fought worse than
Oh.
you. You won't leave here alive.
At least this location works for this. Oh shit, one of his bodyguards died. Well, I mean, those healing potions aren't going to help him, so you guys don't mind, right? Yes.
Hello? Who's there?
No, I didn't kill him.
Over here. No one bests an orc.
Yeah.
Die.
Ooh. Oh, hey, look. These guys came in here with me.
Another day, another victory.
You ready to die today, huh? Where are you?
Something's also messed up with detection ranges in Lalaland.
Where are you? Come on, show yourself.
Pretty sure if I killed the bodyguard, then they would have been aggroed on me.
Fool, I'll have your blood.
You're not stuck. I knew it, you bitch. Ooh, potion of regeneration. I will take that.
Well, look what we have here.
Shit, I forgot to reload my crossbow.
All you got?
Oh, I got lucky there. I got stuck on the fucking post here. But he just dumb AI'd into the post. That worked out.
These old bones do like a bit of warmth in the evening. I need someone with a little fire in their blood. Honestly, I take what little business I can get.
Sometimes I think we deserve these miserable lives of ours.
Their fucking conversations are so funny.
Thought I heard something. Oh, pissed spit on you. This ends.
Yeah, I knew that little backup was coming in.
Victory is yours.
Do you think we should remove the animation of whenever they get low on health and they go down to one knee? We don't experience that.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
You won't leave here alive.
I can take you. That's your best, huh?
I fought worse than you. You won't get the best of me.
It's no fun unless you fight me with magic.
He said it's no fun unless I fight him with magic. Well, I fucking missed.
Come on. You aren't the first, and you won't be the last.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Pray to Stendar while you can.
Mercy!
You're a fool to fight. You ready to die today, huh?
Yeah, I think exploiting the heavy crossbow really made a big difference, guys.
Do your worst. Prepare to die.
Oops. I saw a shadowy figure. I thought that was them, but that was like a pillar or something.
Have you? You're dead. Dead.
The biggest issue, though, with the light crossbow is that it has the same stagger as the heavy. That should definitely be changed, I think. Light crossbow, too good. Heavy crossbow, kind of ass. Nice source of raw beef in here. You're trying to make some beef stew. Actually, do we have everything here? We have garlic. We have carrots. Raw beef. Like the only thing I'm missing is a leek. I could actually make some beef stew. Let's see here. Beef stew. Oh, bottled water. You don't need a leek. Just garlic, carrots, raw beef, bottled water. Cool. I just need a couple bottles of water. Look at that. Why is water so rare in a way? I don't think it is. I just went and picked up water off 2 dead bandits. What are you talking about, Ray? You been smoking that crack again? Like it's not in the object loot list, it's only people. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's just obviously design flaw. Great weapon mastery. They have mods for that. They let you make bottled water. I think it was like I Need, where you could like stand in water and you could collect it. Then you'd have to like go boil it or whatever. Heard some mage armor being cast. I don't think my crossbow finished reloading. Little bitch. Oh. Yeah, because Wildlander has the needs mods that allow you to do that. 66 damage. Was he blocking or something?
Won't get away with that. You won't leave here alive. I love it. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead. True noise.
I didn't mean to do a forward power attack.
I'll kill you.
Wait.
You start running
Oh.
so I can stab you in the back. I'll carve you into pieces. I think you're bleeding. Enough of this.
You bitch. Had to get that hit in. Who the fuck is Brewered? Wait, we came full circle.
Can't hide from me.
Who said that I was trying to hide from you to begin with?
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Before I go out there, I just want to check to see if there was anything in this area. Trevor's watch prison key. I'm gonna take a beef stew. We still have Faldar's Tooth, which is the one I'm more worried about. Because that location is more difficult. I never noticed that oil trap up there. I'm sure there's probably a shortcut, but I don't know it. Actually, it's over this way. Nothing. Look at that. We almost missed a healing poultice and 52 septims. See, that would have been a master locked boss chest in Requiem. Yeah, we'll go werewolf. I kind of wanted to impart a fun challenge of... I said that I would do all of the bounties in Riften before leaving Riften. I know there's a door somewhere else that leads into the courtyard, but I did not find it.
Thank you. Anyway,
random spell.
Here is your reward. Thanks again.
Greater. Actually, I think it's always greater to detect life. What a shitty reward, honestly. But, you know, it wasn't about the reward. It was about the friends we made along the way. Okay. Last location, Faldar's Tooth. This one has me worried. Take the soup. Hero of Riften. That's how you should be able to come Thane. You should become Thane after doing all of the bounties in a hold. That would make more sense. Oh, you've saved this hold from bandits. Our roads are safer now thanks to you. I really want the stamina regen, though, but I only have one fortified carry weight potion. Yeah. Leave it as is. It's the insights we found along the way. Warrior, two-handed, two-handed, two-handed. We're saving those perks for smithing. You know, I don't think I really care about the smithing books, if I'm being honest. The only ones that really, like, make sense are currently is, like, the dragon, or not the dragon, but the Daedric and the Stalrim ones are, like, the only ones that have something tied to them that you have to, like, actually do. Daedric meaning you have to do Mehrunes quest, and then Stalrim you have to do the quest in Solstheim. All the other ones, I mean, I guess, like, the dragon one is quest-related, but it's just main quest-related, so... And it's easier to get to than the majority of them anyways. The other ones are just, like, gated behind purchases or something else silly.
You won't live to see tomorrow. You start running.
The thing I'm most worried about here is all of the archers.
There she is. No more. Ah! I love a challenge. Hey.
I don't know if that's an archer over there. Probably is.
I'll kill you! Let's see what you've got. You're dead! Dead! Ah! Ah! Ah, that's it! That's all you've got! Ah! Can't wait to count out your coin. Huh?
I hear the fucking wolves. I just don't see them. I think they got caught on the wildlife. I think there is like a hunter's like rest right around the corner.
Give them the dogs, boys. Ah!
Yeah, so it looks like the dude up top is the archer. I'm just gonna ignore the dogs for now.
So you're the one who's been down there killing all my wolves. You're gonna die for that.
I want that pit wolf to come out this way. Nice. I guess with Valdars, we don't have to do the whole dungeon. Ooh, fire resist. Nice find. And soul trapping. That I don't really care about. Okay. Nice. Just two-handed a 50, I suppose. going. I'll probably end up wearing those leather boots, honestly. Lose out on a little bit of stamina, but hey, 35 resist is pretty good. I don't know if I really care about doing the interior on Faldor's Tooth. It's not particularly difficult, but there are a couple spots where it is, I guess. It's really just this outside portion that you start off fighting, I find to be the most difficult. But for the challenge, we'll clear it.
I know I heard something.
Nah, those don't do any damage.
We're not alone.
I'll never get tired of killing you bastard.
You can't hide from it.
God, no!
Oh god.
Take you.
Put myself in a bad position here.
You'll pay for that!
Well, we dealt with the dungeon. I put myself in a really bad position and I had no other choice. Yeah, I was playing pinball. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Hey, we managed to get through them all right. Oh, that's expert. Now we just gotta run back through the dungeon and see if we missed anything. Yeah. How do you deal with break opening stuff as a mage? You use alteration magic. Or if you're going enchanting, then you can, ooh, I want that. You can go for knock scrolls, or you can just buy knock scrolls. Yeah, you can also use Snow Speam or Fireball. Any spell that has explosion data will technically bash open chests. You can always carry a sidearm as well, or...
Time to die, hero.
Let's go.
I'll show you a real fight. You ready to die today, huh?
That was a close call.
Just die! You won't leave here alive! Skin you alive. Challenge me. This what you want. You slick. I'm gonna. Someone's gonna get hurt. You.
Ooh.
I fought worse than you.
Bad position. Take you out. You're next. Yeah, we are still in light armor. So we do take a lot of damage from arrows, that's for sure. Bolts and arrows. This is the sewer entrance, I believe. Oh no, we full circled. Okay, well we ran in here. Let's see if we missed any chests or anything. I think this is actually, I think we got everything. Pretty sure we killed everybody at least. Totally fair and square. All right, let's go turn in all of these bounties and then do a final level up. So not too bad with my leveling. The way I have my leveling set up, you get to about level 8, probably close to level 9 after doing all the bounties. Yeah, it was a fun little challenge. Do all the bounties in a location. I think Whiterun would be the hardest, ironically enough. Just having to deal with Valheim. Some of the smaller locations like Dawnstar and Winterhold would be pretty easy. Falkreath wouldn't be too bad. It'd be a little scary doing Knife Point Ridge pretty early. And even doing Cracked Tusk is... yeah, Cracked Tusk is actually pretty scary now that I think about it. And Bile Gulch is pretty scary too, thanks to Ghoul. So Falkreath would be pretty challenging. Markarth, of course, probably the hardest. I'd say Markarth hardest, Whiterun second, Falkreath next. The easiest one is probably Solitude.
Welcome to... Excellent. You've done us a great
Well,
service.
besides, I guess
Here's your
Winterhold and Dawnstar would be the easiest, then Solitude. Okay, two-handed, 250, and then we can focus on smithing. Yeah, almost level 9. We've got 3 perks. We can go Devastating Strike. I think I'm going to grab Warhammer Focus. Probably first perk in smithing. Oh, wait, which one has the hollowed perk? We need to go Nordic smithing eventually, too, to get hollowed. I'm going to wait on the next smithing perk I'm gonna go Devastating Strike.
You're welcome in Riften.
Get crazy damage.
Continue to obey our laws.
Damn, we are rich. It's good for Zenithar. We need that gold.
Looks like that's
And then a good transition to the Jarl and Falkreath. Should you want to do that next?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I ain't nowhere to sit.
Hey, Talon. Get off
All right,
the
well,
lazy tail.
I think this was a pretty good, successful stream. Now all bandits there to become Bane of Bandits. Cleared all the bandits in Riften. It was pretty nice. I think the next thing to do would be maybe talk to the Earl of Falkreath. Maybe go do all of Falkreath's next. Who knows? Getting to Whiterun and becoming werewolf would always be good. Getting Saviour's hide would be good. Could do those things. We'll just have to see. But I didn't really get to the point of testing or playing around with the enchantment transference. The only thing I really found was this Iron Dagger of Embers and this Steel Mace of Arsing. Now this will be really good. I guess we should have kept that Nordic Warhammer because we can't enchantment transference over to this. But we would have to temper Ralbithar for budget Saviour's Hide. Yeah, we could do that too. Yeah, we can transfer this to a non-enchanted Warhammer as long as we can temper it. So that might be something to consider. Yeah, because I didn't get any enchanted armor except for these Waning Boots of Fire, but there's not really much of a point in transferring these to my Nord boots because I would lose half of the efficacy, so it'd only be 15% fire resistance. I'd rather just take the 30%, so. But maybe next time I stream, maybe we'll play this character again. I'll play around with that, see what we can do with it. No, I'm good.
If you'll excuse me, I have
All right,
other things to
I'll
attend
catch you guys another time. See you later.